saddling and bull riding. What this means, we bring the best stock, the best riders, and the best personnel. But first, I asked you all to be upstanding. Gents, remove your hats. Stand together as one, as I call upon Danny Bainbridge from right here in Sydney to perform Australia's national anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to rodeo? Well, before our first buck out, let's introduce our pro rodeo pickup team, steeped in family tradition here at the Sydney Royal Show, Peter and David Kelly. Our judges tonight, Australian champion Dale Carter and Stuart Frame, our arena director Jade Smith. But right now, let's introduce the funny man of the moment, 7 times Canadian Rodeo Clown of the Year, Dennis Halstead.
Hello, Sydney. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah.
How are you, Dennis?
It's been a wonderful day, buddy. How's your day?
My day has been good, and we're getting our cowboy on.
It looks like we got some fun people here tonight.
All right, we're going to start the party at chute number 3. The cowboy is Shannon Davey out of Lake Jellicoe. Let's have some fun on the horse called Bobby out of the Rick Wilson pen. Watch the mark out, solid at the start. Watch the feet now, rip and set. All the way to the rigging handle. Come on, Sydney, make some noise for the cowboy from Lake Jellicoe, Shannon Davey. Well, I'll just see what the judges say. Of course, one hand free at all times. You get the mark out. The mark out, I'll talk about that ruling. It comes into effect in the bareback bronc riding and the saddle bronc riding. You see where the neck of the horse and the shoulder muscle meet. It sort of protrudes a little bit more, the big shoulder muscle. You hold those feet for the first full jump out of the chute. Now, unfortunately, I said you do have to keep one hand free at all time. The judges have deemed a touchdown, no score. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the cowboy from Lake Jellicoe. Shannon Davey goes out with a no score, a touchdown. That's the hit. All right, let's go to the land of Maple Leaf, Canada. Hey!
Canada!
Yeah, this is one of your guys. We got internationals here. Canadians, we got New Zealand's, and we got Australia's best on show.
Canadian?
We got to chute number 2. This is a Canadian.
Brother from another mother.
This is Danny Vandermeer from Alberta. Let's have some fun on the horse called Diva. Another one from the Rick Wilson pen, it looks like.
Come on, let's see how loud we can cheer.
Let's have some fun. Come on. Danny Vandermeer, let's get loud, Sydney. Danny Vandermeer all the way from the land of the Maple Leaf, Canada. In trouble, but I think he's there for the 8-second whistle. Well, that's what you call hang and rattling to the 8-second journey. The Canadian cowboy, Danny Vandermeer, will get some numbers from our judges, Dale Carter and Stuart Frame. Now, just to give you a bit of an idea, in the bareback bronc riding and in the saddle bronc and bull riding, each judge has 50 points to work with. That's 25 for the head of stock and 25 for the rider. 50 points each, they put them together, and that's the score.
Look at this. This is like trying to get my wife out of a shopping center.
68 points for the Canadian. Please make him welcome, Sydney. 68 points in the bareback bronc riding here this evening on the horse called Diva.
How was your day today? You have a good day today, Larry?
I had a good day today, Dennis. as we go to chute number 1, a cowboy from Claremont, the red dirt country in Queensland, and it's great to have him here in Sydney. The cowboy is Straub Jones. He's on the horse called Kiss Me Quick from the Gill Brothers pen. This is a good matchup. Come on, Straub Jones in trouble.
Whoa.
Oh, talk about pop goes the weasel. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the horsepower on show. Rip City, the bind just gave way as he tried to get a good hold with his front feet. That's the cowboy. It's not going to work if that happens very early in the ride.
Time out. Time out.
Oh, what's happening there,
Stop
Dennis?
the show.
What happened?
I just lost my gum.
Oh, no. Well, you've got other pieces of gum. I've got another one.
You don't understand. This is a very special piece of gum.
How could it be a special piece of gum?
It's got my teeth in it.
Oh, yeah, that's probably special.
Throw me your upper ones. Hey, pickup man, give me your upper teeth. Look at the pickup man. His teeth are so yellow. When you smile, cars go by, they slow down. Hey, you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Let's go to chute number 4 this time. It's the Mendoran New South Welshman national finalist competitor Clint Pickering on the horse called Western Special out of the Rick Wilson pen. Come on, 68 points right now in the lead of the Wild Rider Rodeo. Rip and set. Come on.
Come on. Cheer 'em
Let's do
on.
it, Sydney. Let's make some noise. All the way to the 8 seconds we go with Clint Pickering from Mendoran, New South Wales, as the Kelly boys move on in to take the cowboy to safety.
Whoa. Hey, you all right, buddy? You landed right on your trailer hitch. You all right?
Watch he doesn't get a hitch in the giddy-up.
He ain't walking like, now he's walking like this.
All right, we'll get some numbers from our judges on the man, Clint Pickering. 74 points, ladies and gentlemen, new leader in the competition.
Right.
The New South Welshman, Clint Pickering, 74.
Hey, look at all the people we got over here tonight, too. Look at everybody.
Well, just recapping, ladies and gentlemen, our leader from last night, 80 points. That was Ben Hall from Tumbarumba. We go to chute number 5 now. New Zealand Cowboy, shaken all over from the Gill Brothers pen. This is one magical matchup on one of the top bareback riders from New Zealand. Come on. Oh, I said it was going to get wild and western. When you bring the big ponies to the big show, we can have some fun with our boots on 8 seconds at a time. Wow, the New Zealand Cowboy took everything, shaking all over throughout him. How about let's go 80 points, make some noise, Sydney! Oh, that's what we're talking about. The Kiwi Cowboy goes to the lead in the competition. All right, we've got one more bareback bronc rider, one of the best from North Queensland. Out of Bowen is where he calls home these days. On the Gill Brothers horse called Little Texas, this is a national finalist competitor called Travis Heeb. Come on, Travis Heeb. Travis Heeb, make some noise, Sydney. Come on, come on. Let's ride with him. Don't let him do it alone. As the 8-second whistle sounds, Travis Heeb getting the job done on the Saturday night session of the Sydney Easter Show.
Hey, buddy, you only got to ride for 8 seconds, pal.
He's looking for a good spot to get off.
You don't, the more longer you ride, you don't get more points, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you now as we wait for the numbers for Travis Heeb.
Come on, give him a hand. Come on.
77 points, good enough for number 2 here today. 77, night number 2 of the Federation Cup 2018.
I'll tell you what. So how was your day, buddy?
It's been really good, Dennis. How's yours been?
My day didn't go too good today.
Oh, that's not good news. Why is that?
We had a major dilemma at my house.
A major dilemma?
Yes, sir.
What would make it a major dilemma?
My mother-in-law got bit by a dog.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah, okay, well...
The dog died.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
You've never seen my mother-in-law, buddy. She's
Right.
big enough she could sell shade.
She can sell shade? Seriously?
Actually, do you know what my mother-in-law and I have in common?
What's that?
We both wish your daughter would have married somebody else. But no, I'll tell you. You want to know why I talk?
Okay.
I'll tell you why I talk about my mother-in-law like I do.
Yes.
I'm in the local department store with my little son and I and my mother-in-law, And my little son walked up to my mother-in-law and said, I have to go wee-wee.
Okay.
My mother-in-law said, we don't call it a wee-wee, we call it a whisper. Yeah, a whisper.
A whisper, fair enough.
So my son, he come over to the sporting good department where I was. He said, Dad, I've got a whisper. So I leaned down, I said, whisper in my ear, son.
Oh.
That's not funny.
Oh.
You wonder why I talk about her the way I do? If I had 6 months to live, I'd spend it with her because it'd be the longest 6 months of my life.
Reliving day by
You
day.
need a mother-in-law, buddy? I
Sounds
got
like
one
a
you can have.
Groundhog Day kind of thing. Let's go steer wrestling.
Come on.
Dennis, it's the big men's event. We call it the slam dunk of rodeo. We've got two horsemen. One's the steer wrestler, one's the hazer. The hazer guides the steer so the steer wrestler can get a good grab of the horns. Then the steer wrestler needs to keep his feet out the front of him so he can get some leverage on the hip. Then you put the slam on and lays 4 feet down on the ground horizontally, and that's when the flag judge drops the flag, and that is when time is taken. We got the barrier in line to give him the head start. Come on, this is Joel Mansell out of Goulburn, New South Wales. Roll him over. And we'll get a time from our timekeepers. 6.3, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, show him a little bit of love. Joel Mansell, 6.3. Our fast time last night, just as a point to note, the North Queensland champion, Riley Gibb from Charters Towers, slam one in 5.28.
Hey, pickup man. Hey, pickup man, this come out of the back of your horse. We recycle here. Come here. This is chapstick. If your lips are dry and you put this on them, you'll never lick them, I promise. Hey, Judge, you need some chapstick?
You're terrible, Dennis.
Complimentary.
Complimentary. That's a little atmosphere. All right, Benny Terry from Charters Towers. Next to go steer wrestling. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's go down with the young man from Queensland. Rolls it over here on a Sydney Saturday night. 5.4, ladies and gentlemen, 5.4, our second fastest of our 2 nights of competition so far. The Charters Towers steer wrestler, Ben Terry.
Man.
All right, let's roll back to our secondary box. It's fast and furious. Ladies and gentlemen, are you liking the rodeo tonight? Come on.
You don't want to fool with me, pickup man. It takes you 2 hours to watch 60 minutes.
All right, it looks like we'll go to the Junee New South Welshman, our next steer wrestler. One of 2 steer wrestling brothers. We saw his brother out last night. This time it's Matt Headland trying to slam one. A gentleman cowboy, national finalist competitor, always a contender. Picked up the mighty win at the Big Mount Isa Rodeo a couple of seasons ago. He's hungry for part of the Federation Challenge in the steer wrestling competition. Matt Headland, Junee is where he calls home.
Sorry, just singing this song, Lair. This is a good tune right here.
Oh, sing it.
I'm singing.
All right, here we go. Matt Headland, still the fast time in the steer wrestling over the first 2 nights. 5.28 by Riley Gibb from Charters Towers.
Oh.
Also Ben Terry today, 5.4. As Matt Headland gets out, sets his feet out in the front, looks for the leverage. Nicely played. Ladies and gentlemen, how about slam dunk all the way to 4.4 seconds? At the Sydney Royal Easter Show, that's how we write the storybook. 4.4 for Matt Headland out of Junee, new leader in the competition. Well played. As we head to Dubbo, the central New South Wales town. That is the home of our next competitor, Travis Wheatley.
You said he's from New South Wales?
He is, and he's right from the center of the state in a little town called Dubbo.
Anybody here from New South Wales? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Yeah.
All right, Travis Wheatley.
Sorry,
not
Judge.
the biggest stature man in the steer wrestling herd of cowboys. This is where timing, finesse, and ability goes a long, long way. A nice haze out, keeps the feet out in front. Now he needs to grab the nose and roll him over. Makes good. the cowboy from Dubbo, Travis Wheatley. 7.1 for Travis Wheatley, 7.1. Ladies and gentlemen, please show some appreciation for our steer wrestlers tonight. We've got 1, 2 to come. 2 of the best in the business. 2 Queenslanders to wind down the competition.
You ever try this event, Lair?
As a matter of fact, I never did. I groundworked them a little bit, but I never did it off a horse. I couldn't figure out the logic.
You did a what?
I couldn't figure it off the horse.
Me neither, dude. You got a better chance of pushing a hot dog through a lifesaver than me riding one.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Travis Monroe from Townsville, North Queensland, home of the Cowboys.
Oh, from Queensland?
Yes.
Anybody here from Queensland? Anybody here from New South Wales?
The Queenslanders are a little bit outnumbered. Let's see.
Slightly.
His back's against the wall. We've got a New South Welshman, Matt Headland, in the lead of the competition with a 4.4. Travis Monroe is really starting to stake his claim as one of the country's premier steer wrestlers. He's looking for the setup. Watch for the nod of the Resistol hat. Reaches down, he's got a good catch, grabs for the nose, roll him over. Come on, help him, Sydney. Help him, Sydney. Gets the job done, but what has happened? What has happened? A speeding fine has occurred. We have a barrier string across for our timed event spotlight here tonight. It's to allocate the steer a head start. He didn't give enough room. He's got a plus 10 on this time of 5.4. So 5.4 plus 10 with 1 to come.
Cowboy speeding ticket.
That broken barrier will hurt in the top 4 placings here in the Federation Challenge for 2018 after go round 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get the fairy tale finish. We talk about the last out, first home. That could be what is on the books right now. We've got a steer wrestler that is steer wrestling steers the best he has ever in his career. Fresh off the Australian Professional Rodeo Association National Championship in Warwick in 2017. He has also been a Southeast Queensland champion on many occasions. Many times national finalist competitor Lachlan O'Neill from Caboolture in the Sunshine State.
1-800 Hooked on Phonics, buddy.
Yeah, that was it.
I'll help you out.
Thank you for that. All right, Lockie O'Neill sets himself for the grab. Needs to get the nose. He knows that. The momentum goes forward and he gets him down to the ground. .7 on the run for Lachlan O'Neill. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our steer wrestlers tonight. The winner in the competition smoked him, the Junine New South Welshman, Matt Headland, to the time of 4.4.
That was good watching right there.
It was good watching.
You know what, though, buddy?
What's that?
Well, I got to tell you, look at all the fun people we got sitting over here. This looks like a bit of a rowdy crowd right here.
You found the rowdy crowd? Watch out, watch out.
Well, you know what? I think it's time to have some fun with everybody here. We need a little crowd participation. I think we should find the rowdy section. Hey, Dwayne, you got a rowdy song? Let's see if we can get them clapping. Give me a clapping song. Turn it up. See what we can find. Come on, everybody, put your hands together. Come on. Come on the other side.
Oh, I like it, Sydney.
Good job.
We got our groove on, Dennis.
Rowdy section right there. Rowdy section. Yeah, yeah.
I like it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see the classic event of rodeo saddle bronc riding in feature here at the Federal Challenge, the Federation Challenge event, night number 2.
Uh-oh.
Some of the best horses.
Anybody want a good present for their mother-in-law? It's in chute number 1.
We're going to go to chute number 3 for our first buck out of the classic event of rodeo. We talked briefly about the mark-out ruling in the bareback bronc riding. Same deal in saddle bronc riding. Get those feet set solid in the break of the horse's shoulder. And from there, everything changes. You're in a saddle, you lift on the rein, and you watch the spur motion front to back. This is Lachlan Miller on the horse called Western Way from Gill Brothers. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Lockie Miller gets the job done here this evening on the Gill Brothers horse, and we wait for the numbers. We saw some magical saddle bronc riding last night. 84 points. Ben Matum from Dungog has the high marking we've seen over 2 nights of competition so far. 77 points for Lachlan Miller. Show him some love, ladies and gentlemen. 77.
Oh, that was good watching right there.
Let's roll up to chute number 2
Ooh.
as the Kelly boys clean up in the pickup department. Chute number 2, we've got the young man. That is a 2-event hand. He's a bareback bronc rider and a saddle bronc rider. He loves riding the bucking horses. From Singleton, we have Ben Lees. Who's from Singleton here at Sydney tonight? Come on. Few up the top there. It's good to have you here for a Saturday night session.
The whole bar just cheered.
Ben Lees is drawn up on the horse called Young Gun. Bred to buck program of the Gill Brothers from Upper Horton, New South Wales. They have some dandies coming through the ranks. Young Gun, one of the spotlights. Ben Lees, come on, Sydney. Let's do it, let's do it. Ben Lees, come on, throw it back. Turn the toes out and finish him off tonight. Oh, he wasn't going to quit him. He sat back down under the swells of the saddle as our pickup team move in with a nice delivery.
Ooh.
Oh, Ben Lees and Young Guns. Wow.
That was a good ride right there, buddy.
Of course, the judges are looking at the ability of the horse, the ability of the cowboy to match those moves. That's their score out of 50 each, and we put them together, and what do we come up with?
Let's see it. Come on.
76 points, ladies and gentlemen. 76 for Ben Lees. We roll to chute number 1 this time. A cowboy that has been to the national finals on many occasions in the 2 major circuits throughout the country, the APRA and the ABCRA. He's been an APRA average winner. Now, what that means is he had the highest points over all the go-rounds at the national finals rodeo. That is one very, very rare and great feat in the world of rodeo. He would like nothing better than to do that at the Federation Challenge when we come to the shootout day on day number 7 next Thursday night. This is Denny Swadling. Denny Swadling on any which way you want. Come on, Sydney. Let's do it. Let's do it. Front to back. Turn the toes out. All the way to the 8-second whistle we go with a Tamworth-based bronc rider, Denny Swadling. He can hear you now, Sydney. Come on.
I'm coming back.
73 points is what the judges come up with for Denny Swadling on any which way you want, 7-3. Still a high marking in the saddle bronc riding after the 2 nights of competition so far is the big 84 posted last night by Ben Matum out of Dungog, New South Wales. As we go to chute number 4 this time, it's a cowboy from out of Wagga Wagga, New South Wales. He's drawn up on the horse called 44 from the Rick Wilson pen of contract horses. Let's have a little fun. Now, when that chute gate cracks, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to let him ride alone. You need to lift the ability. The horses hear it, the cowboys hear it. Let's do this all the way to the 8-second journey. Brody Pendergast on the big Featherfoot 44. Come on, Sydney. Get loud, get rowdy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, the classic spur style developed by the American champion Casey Tibbs as we adapted the international saddle bronc saddle back in the late 60s period. We'll get some numbers from our judges, Dale Carter and Stuart Frame. Of course, a big thanks to our arena director, keeping the show rolling right along, Mr. Jade Smith. 71 points tonight, 7-1 for Brody Pendergast from out of Wagga Wagga, 71. All right, let's go to shoot number 5 once we get the arena cleared. Federation Challenge, big bucks on offer. I bragged about how much money these competitors are vying for. A slice of $17,500 is up for grabs, with thanks to the Sydney Royal Easter Show Society. As a cowboy takes a deep seat in the Bronx saddle, it is Carl Green, the ABCRA all-round champion cowboy from Walker, on the horse from Rick Wilson, called Small Event. It's a big event. One of the best in the business has been dusted tonight on a Saturday night in the Federation Challenge. Carl Green from Walker gets the bad end of Small Event. You watch it on the big screen once again. Look at the start. Tough horse, a big duck and a dive and a big slam dunk. That is the Southern Circuit Bucking Horse of the Year. Great trip for the all-round cowboy Carl Green on the south end of a bad one. Puts him down to the ground. And now the dice gets rolled one more time in the saddle bronc riding competition. A cowboy that has been a previous winner here at the Federation Challenge. A cowboy that has been a Circuit Association champion in Queensland, originally from Cunnamulla, the Western Queensland township, but these days at Grandchester. Jack Capewell. Jack Capewell and Take Me Easy from the Gill Brothers pen. Watch the feet, turn the toes out, have some fun. Come on, come on. There's the 8-second whistle as Jack Capewell gets the job done here this evening. All right, we'll see what our judges come up with. Jack Capewell on the Gill Brothers horse called Take Me Easy. As our pickup team, the Kelly boys, tidy up this arena here this evening. $79 points, ladies and gentlemen. Show him some love, Sydney. 79 points for Jack Capewell, 7-9. Well, that's our high marking here this evening. 84 big ones from Ben Matum will be the win over the 2 nights to wind down the first round of competition in the Federation Challenge of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for 2 of the best pickup men in the business, the Kelly boys, David and Peter. Thank you, gents. Well played. Hey, oh, no. What's happening here? Dennis Halstead, what are you doing?
What? Time out, time out.
Time out, time out. What for?
You're not going to believe this. I know you're not going to believe this.
What's that?
You know what, buddy? I got to tell you, I have been invited to be on 2 of the top TV shows in the world.
2 of the top TV shows in the world. I cannot believe that, but what shows are they?
I was asked to be on the UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship, or I could be on the Dancing with the Stars.
Seriously, which one did you pick?
What do you think? I picked the UFC. Look at me. I'm an ultimate fighter. I know the secret to ultimate fighting.
Right.
I got the secret to it.
What's the secret?
The secret is intimidation.
That sounds like a fair enough idea.
No, I intimidate my partner so bad that before we get started, he's done. I call it my peacocking. I peacock him.
You peacock him?
Just like a peacock. I'm big, proud. I intimidate him, and before the fight starts, boom, it's over.
Right.
So you bring out the biggest guy you got in Australia, and I will show you my peacocking moves.
Really?
I will intimidate him till it's over.
Seriously?
Seriously.
He's right behind you.
Behind me?
He's behind you.
Hey, I haven't peacocked yet.
Oh,
I haven't peacocked. Where did you get that guy?
Oh,
Look at the size of him.
We grow them everywhere like that.
In Canada, we call them Sasquatches.
It's the Vegemite regime.
When you were born, your mother called you ouch. Okay, I was joking.
Hey, you're not doing real well on your public relations.
No, I'll show you. I'm not afraid. I don't care how big he is. Hey, give me some intimidating music. Give me some intimidating music. Go ahead. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey!
Oh, no.
Hey!
What happened?
Larry, that
Yeah.
wasn't in the script.
Oh.
Now I know how my mother-in-law feels getting out of bed. Hey, you better leave, buddy. You better leave, because I'll tell you what, I put 2 people in a hospital.
Well, I don't think UFC's your deal.
Hey, I put 2 people in a hospital. He better leave.
Yeah.
You know how I did that?
How?
Maternity ward. Oh, that hurt. He hit me.
He did.
He hit me hard.
He got you good.
And my sound guys have got it all mixed up. Hey, sound guys. Sound guys. Let's do that again. Give me some dancing music.
Well, of course, the UFC doesn't work too well for you. I don't think you did that well.
I'll tell you what. I'll try my dancing with the star. I'll try some dancing moves.
All right. Show us what you got.
Hey, give me some dancing music. Yeah?
Oh, I like it. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis Halstead all the way from the land of the Maple Leaf, Canada. What do you think? Is he going to make Dancing with the Stars?
Oh. No. Here we go.
Oh, you're getting down with the oldies. Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Show him some love all the way from Canada. One of the very best rodeo comedy clowns, Dennis Halstead. Well, he will be the man in the can as the can comes out. We'd like to introduce to you, as we go bull riding time, 2 of our favourite friends, our lifesavers, our cowboy protection athletes, the bullfighters. Please tip your hats, Rodney Mansell from Goulburn, New South Wales, and Dean Berry from Billawheeler. All right, we're about to go bull riding. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney rodeo fans, are you ready for bull riding? We got to be loud and proud. Let's have a little fun with our boots on. All right, Andrew Kelly will get the party started. Shoot number 2. Making his debut here this evening at the Federation Challenge, Andrew Kelly has drawn the bull that they were 83 points on last night. Lachlan Slade has a high marking in the bull riding competition so far here this evening. For the Sydney Royal Easter Show, Moonshine, Andrew Kelly.
I guess the dancing thing didn't work that good. So we're doing bull riding now?
We are doing bull riding. Can we pump up this crowd a little bit more? Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Clap your hands, stomp your feet.
Aussie,
Let's
Aussie,
do this.
Aussie! Where's the rowdy section? Rowdy section! Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Andrew Kelly about to strap himself into the 9-plait bull rope. It has a braided handle. They'll pull the tension up with the tail of the rope. They'll put it across the palm piece, around the back of the hand, and then they'll put it through the hand once again before they close their fist. They have spurs on the ends of their boots. They've got the glove for protection, a helmet and a safety vest in some occasions. Some are still cowboy tough and they pull out the hat. But on this occasion, one of the very best wants to keep his smile. Andrew Kelly on a bull called Moonshine, the bull that they were 83 points on. This is a great matchup for our first buck out for day number 2 of the Federation Challenge. Come on, when the chute gate cracks, let's get rowdy. A little false touch. Moonshine and Andrew Kelly. Ooh, get out of there, boys. Watch it, you don't get an ivory enema. He's got 2 definite points on his forehead. Wow, Moonshine gets the victory. All right. We're having a little bit of fun with our boots on bull riding time. Dennis Hallstead, have you been having a good day? You got touched up a little bit in the barrel last night. How did the barrel fare? Oh, we've just lost a little bit of audio. That's okay, or else you've just got quiet. All right, Nathan West will be our next matchup. The young man from out of Braidwood, New South Wales. Not that far away from Yass. Of course, the Yass show was last weekend. All right, Nathan West. He's been an ABCRA bull riding national finalist. He finished in the top 15, starting to make his mark on the Australian Professional Rodeo Association. And he has been a consistent place getter in the last few extreme bull tour stops that we have seen close by to the Sydney area. As we get the old bull cleared out, Moonshine just wanted to have a little spotlight of his own. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our cleanup team as Westy gets set, warming up the rope. He'll go about the wraps once again. You know, bull riding's all wrong, folks. The ratio doesn't add up. You've got 60 kg of bull rider. You have 800 plus kg of bull. You do the math. It doesn't make sense. It's the last frontier sport. Man versus beast. The 8-second dream. Keep one hand free at all time. One leg either side and mind in the middle. Match the bull jump for jumps and get the big points from our judges here this evening at the Federation Challenge. Come on, Nathan West on Chandelier. Come on, Westy. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he lost the bull rope. That is a pop goes the weasel moment. Please put your hands together for the try. He had a seat, but you can see all pressure was on the riding arm. He was a little bit loose, and then he got a lot loose as the bull rope went away from the fingers. No score, no luck for Nathan West. All right, let's go to chute number 6 this time. All right, we talk about hot guys to trot. And I tell you what, he's been peaking at a very, very good time in the last couple of weeks. A young man from out of Goulburn, New South Wales, Ash Hanby. He has been first, second, and third in the last 3 Extreme Bull events. Placed up last weekend at Camden and Dubbo. Ash Hanby has drawn a bull that I've liked watch perform in the last few sessions. A bull from the Gill brothers called Up From Below. This is one magical matchup right now in chute number 6. Come on, Ash Hanby, and Up From Below. Oh, the big black bull set him up like a ping pong ball and threw him down to the ground. No love for the Goulburn, New South Welshman, Ash Hanby tonight. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our bull power on show from the Gill brothers at Upper Horton, New South Wales. No luck for Ash Hanby.
All right. That was not a bad ride.
That was a good effort. Unfortunately, down before the 8 seconds. You got to be 8 to be up.
Oh, I got this.
All right, as we go to another young man, it's tough to get on the ground. Daniel Rogan, he's drawn up on the Gill brothers bull called Oasis. Come on, Daniel Rogan, a national finalist competitor. Oh, Oasis set him up.
Over here, your mother's a cow, your sister's a heifer. That didn't work.
Went one way, back the other way, changed it up when the cowboy had a seat.
Hey, Larry.
What's that, Dennis?
Isn't this the bull that hates rodeo clowns? This is the clown hater right here. Time out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go to one of the best in the business. 3 times national bull riding champion from Rothbury, New South Wales. We're about to see the former champ here at the Federation Challenge from 2017, Jason Ahern. Now, we looked at the draws earlier this afternoon, and this was a matchup that came to mind. A bull that has took this man to the pay window 8 previous times. If you talk about track records, that's what you need to do when you're looking for a piece of $17,500. The Rothbury, New South Welshman, Jason Ahern, is next to go on the bull called Back in Business.
I'm in disguise.
You are in disguise.
Just horsing around.
I see you're just horsing around. Thanks, Dennis. All right, Jason Ahern about to ease on up. Shake his face and go for the 8-second journey. Come on, Jason Ahern, and back in business. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, Sydney. Get loud. Let's do it. We go to the latch side. That's Dale Carter on this occasion. He points to the sky. It is Cowboy up for the champ, Jason Ahern, to get our first qualified ride on night number 2 of the Federation Challenge 2018 on the Great Gill Brothers Bull called Back in Business. Ladies and gentlemen, how about racking and stacking them the big points? 87, Jason Ahern. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we went from the 3-time champion to the 2017 Australian Pro Rodeo Association National Champ. He has also been a 3-time back-to-back bull riding champion in southeast Queensland. He's from Kuya in the Sunshine State, Jack MacArthur. Our final buck out for the Federation Challenge night number 2.
Fun night, eh, buddy?
What's that, Dennis?
Hasn't this been a fun night?
This has been a fantastic night. Are you loving the rodeo, Sydney? Look, watching all the action on the big screen, doing a great job on the spotless screen.
Come on, we're going to cheer the last guy. Everybody cheers when the gate cracks, as loud as we can.
All right, Jack MacArthur, Electric Avenue.
Get ready.
The Gill Brothers Rodeo Productions, working in conjunction with the Sydney Royal Easter Agricultural Society, putting on a wonderful event. This is night number 2. We're hungry for the big bucks. Come on,
cheer
Jack MacArthur.
On. Come on.
Oh, no, the 2017 champ. Well, that's what you call a street cleanup. Ladies and gentlemen, he's on his feet, the champ. Jack MacArthur took a hit. You're watching it on the big screen. That's where you just got to keep on moving, and you hope things work out okay. It looked like he had plenty of room between him and the bull, but I tell you what, the bull hit top gear, and it was a foot race with an ivory enema in mind. Watch yourself, Dennis. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wow. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about showing some love for the big 87-point marking Jason Ahern in the bull riding tonight? What a ride as Dennis Halstead goes for his own little spin. It's all right. Those little ear monitors, they're out in the paddock, Dennis, if you were wondering. They're in the paddock about 20 metres ahead of you. Well, we'll get the arena cleared, but ladies and gentlemen, how about the rodeo tonight?
Woo! You know what? I love it here in Melbourne. Oh, no, I'm Sydney. I'm all right.
You'll be fine.
Hey, can't you find another place to play? Get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about putting your hands together once again for Dennis Halstead and our Cowboy Protection athletes, Dean Berry and Rodney Mansell. Once again, recapping the big scores tonight in the bull riding, the big 87-point marking, Jason Ahern, the 3-times Australian champion. Also our high marking this evening in the bronc ride was Jack Capewell with a 79. In the steer wrestling, Matt Headland from Junee with a 4.4. And in bareback bronc riding, the Kiwi cowboy, Ross Dowling on Shaking All Over. Once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for spending time with us here tonight at the Federation Challenge. We'll do it tomorrow, once again, as we continue getting serious rodeo style at the Sydney Royal Easter Show for the 2018 Federation Challenge. My name's Larry Ken. Good night. Back upstairs to you, Dwayne.
Thank you very much to Larry. What an event, eh? How amazing was that? And, gee, I'm glad it's the Canadian in the barrel, not me, because that was scary at the end there. But that's what they do. That's what they're there for. Well, stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We still have so much action to come here in the main arena. It is just electrifying. If you thought that was exciting, well, the night show keeps on rolling, and there's plenty of action still to come here in the main arena.